Deanna here with PMP Crafters. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be working on one of my clients. They want a Georgia Bulldogs theme for their graduation party. And since my graduation packages are available, I was like, hey, you guys could help me design this mock-up for them. So right now I am inside of my template. Bundle for the red grad collection. You can find this on the pmpcrafter.com website, and I am simply going to click on edit here to edit this archway design. Okay, once it comes up, I'm going to go to File, Make a Copy, because I like to keep my original, if that makes any sense. And then what I am going to do is simply put a date up here for when the actual graduation event is. Okay, so now that I have this up, I am able to edit on here. So this is how the template comes. This is considered to be your mock-up section, and then you have each individual piece. Now these pieces are ready to go for print. So if you have a client that goes to Salem State University, then all you would have to do is just simply get these mock-ups printed out. Now, what I'm going to show you, of course, these are our AI girls. If you are using your client's actual pictures, of course, you put their pictures here and simply just do an outline trim on here to kind of make it to where the cutouts will be a little bit easier to see. Okay, so what I am going to do first is I'm going to look here, and I want to make sure that I am changing this to fit their school. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is get rid of this, and then she does not play baseball, so I'm going to get rid of that, and then I'm going to look into my actual layers. All right, so now that I have this, I am going to just get a bulldog off of Canva. And this one's a gray one, but what I would like to do is simply just change the gray to white to mimic the actual school. And then I'm just going to make that gray darker so that way it goes right around there. Okay, and that gives you the actual look. Now, I am going to put, I'm going to press T for text. Let's make this really big so I can see it. Okay, and I want this to be black text. And then we're going to put an outline, make the outline white. Okay, I'm going to make this smaller so I can bring it out. Okay, and that's our UGA, and I'm going to actually, this is our thinner outline. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to duplicate. So that's going to be our top one, and I'm going to duplicate again. I want 3 of them because we're going to, that bottom one, we are going to make white still, but we're going to make it bolder. This middle one, we're going to turn it red. Okay, and we're just going to make it a little bit bigger. And then I want to go in positions and line all 3 of these up. All right, so now that I have them all lined up, I can adjust some things. And what I want to do is I want to make that red just a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go and click on just my red one and go into effects and just bring it up a notch. Okay, I really like that. So now that I have that, I'm going back to positions and I'm going to lock all 3 or group all 3 of these together. All right, so now I'm looking at my whole thing. I'm going to zoom in because I want, and I'm going to, of course, change this one down here. So I'm going to change this one, and then I believe I want to put her name going on this one, And then, of course, the school name is going to go on this one. Anywho, this is what I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to leave it like this. If I change it later, I change it later. But right now we have the middle one that says UGA, go dogs. Then we have congrats. We have her name, and we have University of Georgia in class of 2025. Now, what I want to do is I don't want a gap between my two here. For when I get ready to send to print, I actually want these two to be printed together with nothing in the middle. So I'm just simply bringing those together. Now, my last thing is to get my grad. So I am going to remove her and pull the picture. I don't have a picture of my actual graduate just yet, so I'm just going to pull a different AI character to kind of show you guys what you would do. Okay, so this is the one that I chose, and I am simply going to just add an outline to this. The background is already removed from this, so I do not have to do background remover. I can just go into my shadows and then put an outline around her, and I want to make this outline white. And this is going to help with, like I said, help with us when it comes to sending it off to be printed and cut. This just makes it much easier. And then I am not going to use a second photo. Okay, so now that I have these done, I am going to create my new mock-up. This client, we are going to do a floor wrap for her as well. But this video, I didn't want to make it too long. So I'm just going to delete all of this. Okay, so I don't want to make the video too long, so we're going to just add these over. So I'm just going to copy and paste. All right, so this is what it looks like. It is super, super cute. And then I can always add my balloons in. So I'll do that really quickly. All right, so this is what it looks like, and I can simply show this to my client. I can actually give this a full backdrop, which I will do really quickly. All right, and we can leave it just like this. Now you can always um, move this over to a different size if you want to continue what's going on in the room. If you have more things, you can always, of course, copy and paste this into a different size workspace. We have everything your grad will need. There is our arch walls, which is what we were just working on. We have our floor wrap designs, our yard signs, our magazine covers. This you can turn into an invitation, or you can actually make like little brochures or little thank you booklets that you can use as party favors. You also have the fans. These are great for outdoor graduations or just as a keepsake in general. Then the cubes. The cubes are something that you can add on to your actual event to make it pop. You can also print these, have these printed smaller and use them as centerpiece ideas. Like, it is endless on the things that you can do with these templates. We also have the plate insert. So if you want your table to look even more luxurious, even more put together with the theme going throughout the room, you have the plate inserts and then the accordion walls. This is a great focal area. So if you do this one, you can do that one. So one can be for photos, the other one can be where the actual grad sits at. Everything is a photo opportunity, and this is a great bundle. We also have other bundles with other colors and schemes and themes. Let me know how you like these. And like I said, don't be afraid to comment down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, happy crafting.